Hello, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Okay, so we got the news on the Fed on Yahoo, but let's not talk about that. Gold should be up, but it's manipulated. I don't know why people trade it. Silver's even worse off. Forex, RFC, and so on. So, what is going on with all this? Before we get started, if you want the quantlabs.net/DVD. Okay, let's look at the markets right now. You can see here everything's pointing down. Even look at that drop. That's a huge drop, taking them all the way back to those up moves. Still in play below. It's still holding its own. I guess it's not live trading. British pound against the US dollars getting tanked. Our trade here, oddly enough, I'm surprised that this is still holding. USD Canadian. It's obviously not an oil trade. Do well is the USD Norwegian. Now, if you can get above these highs and the market continues to go low, then it's safe to say that yes, we are starting our potential not crash but decline. Gold in silver ratio not moving. Australia a little bit as it leads and the market starts to open here. France, we've already looked at, but going nowhere. So Euro, Poland, Singapore getting clobbered here, short as well. Second call, British against the Singapore. I think the Singapore dollar is fairly weak, but the British bond, again, you're not seeing a whole lot in the U.S. Got along there, not a lot. Interesting enough to see two calls for the USD and Thai baht. Two longs. I don't know if it'll perform. Oh, we'll get a short there, so forget that. Again, we have another call for the S&P 500. Steep declines. Those are big. USD Canada. Again, another long here. It looks good. USD Hong Kong short. Now we got another call here for USD Japanese yen. That's the place to be. USD in Norway is the place to be as well. USD in Singapore. It's kind of not moving with the bad news. Swiss and Japan not moving anywhere, but it's a long. Canadian and CHF short. Canadian Hong Kong shorting. British pound and Hong Kong shorting. Now here's an interesting one. The second call for the British pound and the US dollar short. Singapore and Hong Kong short. Now here's where it gets very interesting. XCU with copper. How's copper performing? Slightly getting hit. This is our leading indicator to say how the world looks in terms of early input for a product to be manufactured, namely in Asia, like China. So it's getting a slight hit there. That's the one to really pay attention to, is copper. And here we have another short on copper as well. Platinum, not getting hit as much. I just don't know if it's worth holding. Doesn't go anywhere. Deutsche 30 getting hit a little bit. Three shorts there. UK 100, another short. Yeah, the credibility of the UK US not looking good on their balance sheet. Look at that, another short on the UK 100 market. A second one there. US. Okay. Here we go with New Zealand again, starting along, it looks like a short, but it's performing. It's going the opposite way. US top 30 getting killed again with a short. USD, another long in Japanese yen. USD CHF, two longs, but going nowhere. Norway's looking better. That just says something about the balance sheet of Norway itself. That's why people may start to put money in there. Sweden, not so much. I thought Sweden, you would see more as well. There are two longs there. Also Denmark, same thing. I'm starting to think it's because of that connection to the EU might not be helping. Gold in Australia, we have a long. That's rare. Okay, but again, not performing. We got two shorts I bet, on gold in Swiss franc. Again, it says something about this balance sheet of Switzerland. XAU, gold and euro, two shorts there. Not going. These should be performing. These should be moving up. Again, another one for gold and British pound. Gold in Hong Kong, same thing. Gold in Japan, same thing. Shorting everywhere, but even in gold in New Zealand. This should not be getting called like this. Gold in Singapore, short. Two of those. Now here's where it gets interesting. We have a call in silver in Australia, kind of going nowhere, but it's a long. Maybe it's for industrial. Silver and Swiss franc, short. Another one, short. Gold and euro, short. Interesting. Silver with a long for British pound. That might say something. Silver in Hong Kong, two shorts there. Let's see, two shorts for gold and Japanese yen. Gold in Hong Kong, short another for Australia, Singapore. Euro 50 down short. Euro Canadian has a long. Go figure that one. Euro and Swiss franc, two shorts, three shorts. Euro Hong Kong, as thought. Euro and Norwegian, another safe haven that looks like it's starting to perform. It's the Norwegian currency. Euro USD short. Let's just look at that on a daily chart, just because this is important for this one. You can see here, it hasn't really, since January 4th, it's been in decline. Okay, so it might not be moving up. If this drop with the U.S. markets continue, then that says something. Here we go, Germany again, three shorts. Look at that volume there. So we got Hong Kong, Japan, a long, maybe Japan, but there's better. I think Norway and USD in Norway is best for now. Thailand getting hit, the short. UK 100 getting short. Here's the US 2000. This is interesting because you've seen the S&P 500. It's not getting clobbered as badly as the S&P. Okay, here we go with the USD Saudi. USD, another Thai baht along here, but just not going anywhere. USD 30, not going anywhere, getting hit hard. USD CHF, two longs, but not going anywhere. You're better off to hold in Japanese yen. USD in Czech, same thing. USD in Denmark, long, short, again. But compare that to USD Japan, that's the place to be. But it's much better, I think, or a little better in Norway for now. So we have more longs here for USD Sweden. This may take off, I can't ever say. USD Turkish. I don't like these trades. It's a long, if you wanted to know. There's a second one there. CHF Hong Kong. CHF Japan, shorting. British pound in New Zealand is moving up, but it's calling for a short. New Zealand and Swiss franc, Singapore and Swiss franc. There's a long there. Wouldn't pay a lot of attention. This is the last one. Singapore and Swiss franc again. Not much to talk about. So there you go. Yeah, this might be the catalyst that we've been kind of waiting for. Other than that, we shall talk to you later. Have a good day.